And hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to my mega campaign again. This time we're sitting at the main menu, for an oddity of a reason. I've just set up a separate save directory and everything for this version of Victoria 2, because as we all know, I am a proud owner of Heart of Darkness, but my mega campaign is not in Heart of Darkness, we're still in A House Divided. So, we're going to load this up. And we're not actually going to be loading into the Palmyrene Empire. So one thing I'd like to point out before we begin is the Reich der Neuen Welt, which is a fascist dictatorship, which has replaced the USA, which, as we all know, became a presidential dictatorship. They had an event where they would slip into fascism and become the Reich of the New World. Anyway, so we're just going to be loading into the UESR to start out. Not for the purposes of cheating, but to help their dysfunctional government. And just how dysfunctional is their government, you ask? And my only response is, they are communists who aren't passing social reforms. Yeah. I don't even know what to say. So they want unemployment subsidies. We're just going to pass that for them. Because, you know, we're nice that way, and to try and reduce the rebellions. Other things that we'll need doing. Yeah, sure. You know what? Build as many guards as you can. Step 2. Build as many infantry as you can. Okay? Good. Wow, holy shit, they have a lot of money. That's on minimum taxation. Not bad. Not bad at all. Well, at least I'll be able to support this for certain then. And while we're here, another 91 steam transports, because out of all their ships, they have a load of cruisers, but they only have 2 steam transports. Yeah, so hopefully that will be enough to hopefully help them overcome their little rebel problem. Because one of the things that you may find amusing somewhere in here, we go, the Communist Liberation Movement. They are calling for the liberation of the UESR from the UESR. When there is literally a movement calling for the liberation of your country from your own country, you are probably not doing a very good job at running your country. Yeah. I'm sorry, I have to let that sink in. That's how freaking retarded this is. Anyway. We're just going to save the game here. Like I said, we just need to go help the dysfunctional government just a little bit. Make sure they don't, you know, totally explode. Also, I think the music might just be a little loud. It's hard to tell. One of the things is when I swapped all the settings and stuff, all my audio settings are now off. Yeah, I think that's about it. Anyway, so now we're just going to load up as from the save, with the dysfunctional government, you know, slightly helped. With any luck, that will, you know, hopefully resolve some of their issues. One can dream, anyway. Nope, wrong memo, there we are. Anyway, these guys still going with the occupations. Oh yes, time to choose new research, is it? Still got 12,000 points. Like, I really need any more prestige, but things I might get shift work. Oh, that actually activates oil. Well, can't argue with that. That's that's pretty good. I will grab that. Activating new resources is what I am all about. A non-existent country has gone bankrupt. That is acceptable. Eh? Oh, Teresa. We need to sort by priority. What's going on? You, I think, need to be banned. Everyone's neutral otherwise. Good. Friendly. Friendly. You need to be banned. Otherwise, carry on. I'm not going to be able to keep Darius on my sphere of influence. The problem is there is 8 great powers and 7 non-great powers. And that means for us to have, you know, one each in our sphere of influence. And there's only going to be 6 very soon. You know, by the time I'm done with Persia. Because one of the things I want to do... Sure. India. Costs 96 war score. Holy frijoles. Well, I wasn't expecting that. Hang the f on. What are you doing? I guess the AI decided to give a command to, my soldiers. Alright, back away, back away. Don't do anything you'll regret. Oh, experience 44%. Good work. Yeah, we're up to 99.4 literacy. That's always good. Battle of Herat gone. Another non-existent country has gone bankrupt. The countries that I delete aren't necessarily completely non-existent. They are still somewhat... Glory to the youth of our nation, indeed. They are still somewhat in existence. Yeah, like I said, I am not going to be able to hang into Teresa. Yeah, I'm gonna have to... Because the problem is, you know, nations on another continent is minus 50%, so... Okay, so... Add war goal, free people, and I don't suppose that this will cost less now. 48. Okay, done. And we'll be making peace. Which effectively is to just completely destroy them. I acquire this region, and that region goes to India. Thus ending their existence. Oh, and the communist popped up. Proceed. And Persia, it no longer exists. And another one bites the dust. And another one bites another one. Something, something, something I don't want to actually sing. Alright, National Bank's doing well. Good work. Yeah, I figured that's not going to go well for them. How are they doing here? Wow. Liege apparently managed to break free. I'm certain that they will be swiftly demolished once the UESR manages to get its shit together. Which, like I said, I hope we helped. It appears I'm going to win the race here now that I banned out the UESR. And everything's going fine in East Alexandria for the time being. Trying to maintain my sphere of influence is tricky. Hey, wait, I can finally construct tanks. Cool. And that's government interventionism. There we are. So that'd be 5% factory output, minus 1% factory input. administration efficiency, which I don't actually want because that gives me hyperinflation, which is bad. 10% steel output or 25% thought put. Well, a 25% thought put bonus would be pretty nice considering my actual industrial score. Oh boy. Yeah, the RGO output efficiency tech plus 5% will help too. It'll cause more people to move off the farms. Let's see, civilization. I believe everything's good. Sort by priorita. Add to sphere. Proceed. There. I'm managing to maintain 2 countries in my sphere of influence out of the possible 6 I think there is. Well, 7 because Liege broke free, but like I said, I don't really count that. They're not a real nation or anything. Like I said, I'm pretty certain that the UESR will eventually get a grip on what the hell's going on. Okay, I can also start reducing some taxes here. Okay, apparently just a little too much. Yeah, there we go. Nice tax reduction. Effective tax of 5.31%. That's always good. Alright, well. Especially the other thing good about government interventionism is this whole diplomatic influence bonus. Which is, you know, really quite good. Really quite good, considering that the diplomacy war for the remaining few states is on. What to do about Armenia, though? Fighting them would effectively mean fighting India. Could wrestle them out of the sphere, but do I have the points to do that? And somehow actually manage to maintain my own sphere of influence? Probably not, as we see here. Now they'll be removed from the sphere. Or not. Rome's just going to sit at 100. Not that I'm complaining, but... there we are. Yeah, like I said, I don't know if I'll be able to maintain Tarisa. Too many people are after it. Just can't ban them all. Can't keep up with them. It's this whole everybody's on another continent from me. We should outfit an expedition. Alright, well. What the hell was I planning to do? Oh, yes. Ugh. Okay. We're gonna have to look through these guys here. Yep, all dead. Kill them. Actually, you know what? Probably I'm just gonna have to do it the old-fashioned way, which is just get rid of everybody and purge it. Purge it. What am I doing, you ask? Purging my military. Where the hell's the rest of it? I have no idea. Well, that explains some of it. Cape Verde. Well, that explains the rest of it. Alright, there we are. Now that we've done that. Oh, yeah. Can I build non-Sudanese armor? I can. Well, definitely going to be building that. Wow, 4,000. Man. Now, let's behave rationally here. If I want a group of 30, or otherwise 10, I'll want 5 tanks, 3 artillery. You know what? Cancel these. This is going to be tricky. 5 tanks. So let's say I want 10 of these guards. I'm not even going to care if they're Sudanese or not at this point. I would say everybody has earned the right to serve in my military at this point. They have all proven loyal subjects, and yada yada yada, yada yada, yada yada. Okay, artillery. Going to want 80 by the time I'm done constructing this. Perfect. And then we will need 20 planes, 2 for each. That will give me a total of 10. That seems to be my new thought on what I want to do. Now that I have tanks, of course they come right now. They outnumber my army. Yeah, I know. Everyone will now revolt. Like the fools they are. Yep. I probably forgot to do anything related to that. Yeah, you know what? Harissa is not worth the effort. I'm just going to pull out. They can have them. Like I said, there isn't enough, you know, there just is not enough non-grid powers to go around. So, I need to choose one and sit and focus on it. And I've made my choice. Just gonna go with Addis Alexandria because it's just gonna be that much easier to hold it. Youch, they are just falling apart. Heck. Yeah, like I said, their government is just not functional. It is not behaving as they should. I'm not sure why, but there is something horribly, horribly wrong with their government. Alright, so 1906. Let's see. Wow, we can drop taxes again. Apparently even further. There, that's fine. We can definitely... Oh wait, that's probably because I dropped my military, wasn't it? Probably. That'll change soon. What the hell am I going to research now, though? The answer should probably just be finish off army. Or, I don't know, there aren't exactly that many of them to do that, so... Yeah, and direct artillery fire. That's such a direct bonus that it would be best. What the hell is that? Oh wow, that's a badass looking fort. That is a badass fort. That is indeed a badass fort. Okay. Indirect artillery. Yeah, so we'll grab that. Let's see, we probably will also want a high sea battle fleet soon. Oh, don't worry, I actually lost a battle. A major earthquake has struck San Francisco, California today, causing widespread devastation and lost thousands of lives. Tremors have been reported as far away as the island inland as Nevada, and the fire that has erupted as a result of the earthquake has left the city more or less leveled. Our units are hard at work bringing supplies to survivors, and we can rest assured that the quake will leave its mark on public memory for generations to come. And so yeah, that's what happens when Cascadia explodes, and it'll happen again. relatively speaking, soon, probably. Don't live in San Francisco. My advice to you. Expedited system with children at the age of 13, some of these being listed as recipients. How the hell they get listed as recipients at the age of 13 and that somehow makes it through the system, I have no idea, but... yeah, no. We are in no hurry. I think that I trust my incredibly well-funded bureaucracy to fix that, considering the ridiculous amount of money I funnel into it. They're gonna have some splaining to do if they don't. Oh god, and the fascists are rising. Just what we needed. Also, so the first artillery has arrived. Where's the tank? Seriously, where's the tanks? I guess they probably are taking forever to build, aren't they? And I just realized why they will take forever to build. The answer is simply because they require barrels. Or, no, they just require artillery. Which there is not enough of. We are the only people producing barrels is the problem. And artillery... somehow, yeah, only 3% of the world's production. I guess that's why. Somehow artillery value isn't going up despite me buying it all. I'm not particularly certain why, but sadly, yeah, we only have artillery right now. We're going to need the army to get off its ass and organize. And actually build something other than artillery. Even though indirect artillery fire will probably help. Yes, they're going to keep rising up until I can get an army together. So will they. Just going to finish off the military for now. Well, I gotta do something. I mean, I can't just sit here. But I don't particularly have a choice. I'm pretty much stranded until the artillery and well, at least until tanks are finished. Because I can't send artillery in alone. That's stupid. So if I can't send artillery in alone, I guess I really do have nothing to do but wait. No movements for upper house reform, which is always good. Don't have to deal with that. That's another potential cause for a civil war, when the poor start demanding more power. Already got that. So, Alright, well, here's hoping that we can finish this. Let's see, military directional. Organizational is good. Yeah, there's 10 organization total. Other way around. Oh geez, decline of the West and lost generation. Oof, I do not want to be the one researching that. Yeesh. It's just so much friggin' consciousness. And from there on in, you will pretty much be bombarded with demand for reform. Oh hey, that's a tank. That is a tank. The first tank has arrived. That's what I like to see. First tank's rolling off the production line. Once we get 5 tanks in there, we can make our first division. And hey, 99.5. Once military directionism finishes up here, yes, we shall host. Host the Alexandrian Olympic Games. Second armor, excellent. Third one there. Come on, we got 3. We can finish. We can start the. We can create the first Storm Guard set. Just need a couple more, and here we go. Military directionism. Local military government, always useful. Oh boy, what to finish off now? Army check, commerce not check. I really should just get this. I mean, no, I have to go for things that are actually worthwhile first. I mean, like I said, no one is going to be picking this up. This is not changing anytime soon. This really is not going to change anytime soon, so I'm not losing anything by not having it. So we just need one more tank. You have a tank in there. So we can totally. Okay, yay, more core. Time to unite a Storm Guard regiment. 5, 1, 2, 3. So yeah, here we go. The first Storm Guard regiment that will begin rebel hunting procedures. Thank you everyone for watching, as we watch our fun little loving tank go and hunt rebels. Like I said, we're going to be needing planes to balance this out for reconnaissance, additional support, and various things, but otherwise not bad. At least I hope not. So, until next time, as always, this has been Calvin, signing off.